What's going on? Pillar Play Game here, back with another Epic 7 video. And today we're going over the patch preview for April 27th, starting with the Reincarnation Collab Rerun. Yes, we are getting the That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime collaboration rerun, and that's actually going to be dropping, it says here, on the 4th of May. So that's going to be from the 4th of May all the way up until the 25th. Now, keep in mind, they did mention that they are going to be releasing a new unit for the collaboration. So hold your bookmarks, even if you are a veteran player, because they are going to be dropping a brand new collaboration unit for this slime collab rerun. So keep that in mind. We're also getting some new EE, some new exclusive equipment for Milim and Shuna, and some slight buffs, maybe adjustments for Shuna. We'll see. Okay. We're also getting the Forge Your Gear event. So they were dropping videos throughout the weekend with improvements, quality of lives, a bunch of different things to hopefully get us excited about playing the game. One of them was this Forge Your Epic Gear event, which allows you to choose and craft one left side piece and one right side piece. And this is going to allow us to be able to craft pretty much perfect gear up until a certain level, right? It can't be extremely perfect because, you know, it's still RNG, right? And they can only give you so much for free. We're also getting the hero promotion improvements and equipment management improvements, and we're getting a first look at the new hero, the new ML hero Kairon, right? The ML Kairon. But Shuna is going to be appearing with the collab along with Milim and along with Rimuru. So if you don't have Milim or Rimuru, you'll be able to pick those up. If you don't have Shuna, hey, she's the free unit. I'm excited to see who they drop as the next new unit for the collab rerun. We gotta wait and see, okay? But Shuna is getting some balance adjustments. It does kind of look like she might be slightly usable. So here are her balance adjustments for this collab rerun. It looks like now she's actually going to heal everyone, and I think they're changing the way her focus works. So she's not going to have to, I guess, acquire focus potentially. Yeah, because she can actually just use her skills. Because before, there's no way you could ever use her skills. It was pretty insane. You can never use her skills. But now it looks like she's just going to be able to do what she needs to do, right? It looks like that's what they're removing, the focus, having to acquire focus and use focus and all that stuff. So I think it'll be good. Milim is getting an EE, skill 1, skill 2, and skill 3. These seem kind of okay. It is a crit chance EE, so this means that it should be a lot easier to build her now, because they're giving you 12 free crit chance from the exclusive equipment. Now you can add that to 20% damage increase on her skill 1, or increasing damage by 10% on the skill buster or the dragon buster, or the skill 3. She gains 1 focus anytime you defeat an enemy. I think most people run either like a bruiser Milim or speed Milim, right? So skill 1 is always great because you're doing more damage. Or if you are running maybe like speed Milim, maybe you can get a kill really fast, and then build up those focus, right? So I think this is fine. Nothing too crazy. Shuna's also getting an EE. She's getting an HP % EE for her skill 2. Blooming Lotus increases Blooming Lotus barrier by 10%, or increases combat range of the caster by 30% when using Blooming Lotus. Or her skill 3, which is Sleeping Spell, increases Sleeping Spell effect chance by 15%. I think right now it's at what, like 85%? I think it's like 85% sleep. Yeah, it's 85 for an 85% chance to put them to sleep for 1 turn. So now she has a 100% chance to sleep, and a chance to decrease attack for 2 turns. I don't know if that seems pretty good. Doesn't that seem kind of good, right? Here's that Forge Your Epic Gear event that we talked about. You know, just make sure that all you have to do to participate in that event is log in and use energy, right? It's kind of like when we get the epic pass, right? You spend energy, you get points, and then those points you can use within that event. And then you're going to be able to get that level 88 gear. So Twisted Eidolon K-Run will be available starting from May 11th. So the preview is going to be on May 10th. So not this week, unfortunately, but I mean, at least they let us see what he looks like. I think he looks really cool, except for like the back part. It looks kind of generic to me, right? But maybe his animation will be really crisp and clean, very nice, right? That's what I'm kind of hoping for. I'm hoping that he's good. Okay, I've been waiting for him. I have quite a bit of K-Run imprints that I can feed into him if I end up pulling him. So I'm really excited about that. We're getting that hero promotion, quality of life improvement. So I think overall this should make leveling up units a lot easier. We got to wait and see to actually test it out. But it looks like we are going to be getting this new currency though. I'm not too sure about that one. We're getting some new currency. So now every time that you use memory imprints, you're going to get some currency, which is not bad, because then you can use that currency to level up a unit, right? And then phantasmas are going to give you back some of that currency. So you can then use that currency to level up other units. So, I mean, I think all in all, it should be fine. It should hopefully speed that up if anytime you're trying to promote to 6-star. But we are getting equipment improvements, management improvements. So my biggest one here is this repeat battling. I think this is awesome, right? It's no longer going to be interrupted when you have a full hero equipment inventory, right? You're running it, you're grinding through hunts, you're grinding through adventure, you're grinding through side store, whatever the case may be, and then equipment is full, clear your equipment, right? So at least that's no longer going to be an issue. They are also adding equipment scores to the gear, which is kind of interesting to me. I know there is one current equipment score that a majority of, I guess, the player base uses. So we'll see how comparable that is to the in-game one. Maybe it won't be super drastic, but we'll see. This one, I think this one is kind of a huge nerf. And this one is to the Alchemist Steeple. So you can actually craft charms now, and you can actually get random grade charms, right? Like you can get up to epic charms, but now they're going to remove those epic charms and allow you to craft from 2 charms to 4, which I mean I guess it's okay, but I think the epic charms kind of made up for that, right? I would rather have the epic charms there. But I mean, we'll see. Everything else here, I think, is going to be great for new players. So if you are a new player that maybe just recently started or has been thinking about starting a game, they're doing a lot of stuff to get you from the start of the game to the end of the first episode as quick as possible, so they can try to funnel you into PvP, right? To get you to an end game as quick as possible, so you can start getting gear, farming hunts, all that stuff. ASAP. We're also getting the new arena season and arena equipment. This is going to be hit set. I'm not a fan of this, okay? I'm not a fan of hit sets because, yeah, you usually want speed, you want some kind of maybe damage, right? And that means that this is going to be like full control type gear, like Soul Weaver gear, or any unit that wants to go potentially fast and have some type of effectiveness on them. But we can actually take a look at the gear here. To me, it doesn't look that great, okay? It doesn't look that great. But if you take a look at the right side pieces, you know, we have a hit set with effectiveness. So at least it's not hit with effect res or something like that. So they're going all in on effectiveness. And now I'm kind of glad that there's no crit damage on this for the ring. There is attack, defense, speed, health. So something like this could be run on, like, let's say Archdemon Mercedes, right? The thing about that is you kind of want her to be run on some type of bulk, right? So depending on how this rolls, maybe the neck as well, like hit set, you kind of want to go on a Soul Weaver since it's HP, but maybe like someone like DDR, right? You might be able to slap that on him, Death Dealer Ray, and he might be okay. It does have effectiveness, speed, defense. That attack would be, it feels bad if you roll that, but you know, it is what it is. The boots, yeah, I don't know about the boots. I would say these are premium Angel of Light boots, right? You got effect res, you got defense, health, and effectiveness with speed main stat. So that's not too bad. Everything else, I think, if you can roll some speed, you should be fine. Otherwise, the attack and crit chance is kind of wasted on a hit set. Not many units you can run these on that do want those damage subs. Maybe the sword has health, speed, attack, effectiveness. I think that could be potentially useful. But yeah, the helm and the chest I think are probably the worst ones just because they have those damage subs. We're getting Iseria and Bologna in the drop rate ups. So definitely some units that you can 100% skip if you're interested in getting the collaboration rerun units. So we, like I mentioned, we do have Milim. We're also going to have Rimuru. Milim is going to be dropping on May 4th. Okay, so keep that in mind. May 4th, Milim is going to be dropping. So if you've been planning on getting her, maybe you started the game after the collab was over, you'll have your chance at picking her up then. Rimuru is also going to be dropping with his anti-magic mask on May 4th. Okay, and both of these banners are going to be running side by side all the way up until May 18th. And I'm assuming that probably the week after they first drop is when we're going to get the new unit banner. Okay, so keep that in mind. It's going to be rough for newer players because you're going to try to get all 3 new units, right? So you might have to choose. Okay, you might have to choose between Milim, Rimuru, and the potential new unit. So I would recommend to kind of hold off a little bit and to see if they tease who the new unit is going to be before you pull on either of those banners, right? But we also got the Mystic Summon rotation. And so this is on May 11th after the maintenance. We got Twisted Eidolon Kairon and Shadow Rose. So very excited for ML Kairon. Looking forward to that. Looking forward to his showcase. We're also getting the Coin Shop rotation for this next month, which is Lionheart's Army of Strays and Arbiter Vildred for the ML units. And then we got Araminta, Sez, and Litica. Last but not least, we also have a free login event with a free 5-star hero summon ticket and a potion of ascension. So make sure you check for that in your inbox, as well as a free unequip event starting April 27th all the way up until April 30th. And along with that, we are getting the free 3 leaps and 300k gold reward chest password, and it is E7X Tensura, and that is for the Collab. Let me know your thoughts about this update in the comment section below. Like always, if you have enjoyed the video, hit that like button if you haven't subscribed. Hey, think about subscribing. It really helps the channel grow and reach more people like you who like content like this. Like always, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace.